Hi, Frank Grote here from SRF Training and Consulting. We are located in beautiful Northeast Wyoming, and we offer real-world solutions in personal protection. Today we're going to be shooting something called the 3-second skills check. This comes from an instructor by the name of Chris Edwards, and this was the drill of the month for the Rangemaster newsletter in August of 2025. It's 12 rounds, very simple and straightforward. It's fired from 10 yards, 7 yards, 5 yards, and 3 yards. Every stage has a 3-second par time, and the drill is 12 rounds total. Now what we've done is we've taken a B8 just out to the 8, which is about 8 inches, and that's over our 8-inch circle that's on the chest of this PTQ target. And then we've taken the 9 and the 10, the black, from a B8, and we've put it over the head. You need to keep your shots in the black to be truly effective. This is a great cold skills check. I've already done some firing today, so I'm warmed up, but I wouldn't say I'm like super warmed up. I've only fired about 15 rounds. So let's give it a try, see how we do. Again, this is the 3-second skills check from Chris Edwards. All right, first stage we're at 10 yards. This will be fired from the ready, so a good hard low ready position. The idea here is we have 3 seconds to fire 2 shots center mass and 1 shot to the head. So let's give it a go. All right, 2 10s and a 9 in 2.46. All right, let's move up to 7 yards. All right, we're at 7 yards. This will be the first of 2 stages at this distance. On this stage, on go, we're going to draw and fire 3 shots to center mass, and we have 3 seconds to do it. 3 shots center mass with a draw in 3 seconds. Here we go. .73, and I got a little wild and I lost track of my front sight, so that's a bad on me. But they're all touching black, so I'm basically going to take that. Second string at 7 yards, we're going to start gun in hand, dominant hand only, and on the signal we will fire 2 rounds to the head in 3 seconds. 2 rounds to the head in 3 seconds, dominant hand only. And I didn't hear the timer. There it went. Let's try it again. All right, again, I'm getting a little wild. 1.93. All right, so far I'm still touching black. I'm not quite sure how I did it, but I am. My dominant hand only skills suck today. So let's try the non-dominant hand only. This will be at 5 yards. We will fire on go, 1 to the center mass, 1 to the head, and this is non-dominant hand only. See how we do. Okay. 2.20, well within par, and I got a pair of 10s. Yay me. Let's move up to 3 yards. All right, this last stage, 3 yards. On go, we're going to draw, and we're going to fire 2 shots to the head. Again, 3 seconds to do it. This is getting kind of close. You need to get a move on. So let's see how we can do. And and try not to fluff the draw. One of the things that I do when I'm doing these draw exercises is I don't start all crouched and like a gunfighter. I start relaxed, maybe my hands in front of me, maybe my hands out in front of me like John Murphy calls shields up. There's a number of different things you can do, but don't do this stuff, because are you going to do that in the real world? Absolutely not. Now let's give it a try. 2 shots to the head, and we have 3 seconds with a draw. Okay. That worked. That was 2.35. That's not world-beating time, but it'll do. Let's score it up and see how we did. Okay, so the way this scores, anything in the black is 10 points. Anything outside the black is 5 points, and anything outside the 8 ring down here on the chest is 0. I should have 12 hits. I have 12 hits. Yay me. This one's kind of close, but I got a good piece of the 8, so I'm going to be generous and give that to myself. It's 120 points possible. That's 120 points, and I made the par times on every stage pretty readily. So, again, this is the 3-second skills check. Ideally, shoot it cold, but this is a good drill to do even in the middle of the session as a skills check to see where you are at and maybe what you need to work on. I need to work on my dominant hand only. Non-dominant hand only, I actually buried them pretty well, but I was closer, so that kind of helps. That's the drill. I'm Frank Grote from SRF Training and Consulting. We are located in beautiful Northeast Wyoming, and we offer real-world solutions in personal protection. Hope to see you on the range soon.